I don't just dismiss the drama, I make sure it never comes back.
Elegance is learned, but in this case, it's genetic.
Life's a highlight reel, and I'm the one everyone wants to follow.
I don't just work hard, I play harder, and I win at both.
Last year, I took a back seat. This year, I'm taking the wheel.
My success is sky high, and so is the view from where I stand.
What do you think of this design, babe? I'm torn between this rainbow theme and the other setup.
I like this one. It's sleek but still fun. The rainbow detailing is subtle, but it pops. It's very you.
You always say that when you want me to stop obsessing.
Because you're a perfectionist, darling, but that's why this event is always incredible. You put your heart into it.
Every year, Lyric and I host one of the most anticipated events in San Myshuno, the Love is Louder Foundation Charity Gala. It started as a small gathering of friends and allies, and now it's a full-blown extravaganza that brings the entire community together. Our mission is simple but powerful: to provide mentorship, resources, and safe spaces for LGBTQ+ youth. This gala isn't just about raising funds, it's about raising awareness, creating connections, and celebrating love in all its forms. And this year, I'm pulling out all the stops to make it unforgettable. Okay, so we've got the venue locked in, but I'm still worried about the guest list. Last year we hit 300 people. This year I want at least 400. The more people, the more we can raise for the center.
Babe, I love your ambition, but you've already outdone yourself. Have you seen how much we've raised in pre-event donations alone?
I know, but I want this year to be unforgettable. We've got the keynote speaker locked in, thank God, and the auction items are amazing. Did I tell you that Destiny donated one of her couture gowns for the auction?
You did, and you've been working your butt off. I just don't want you to stress yourself out. The whole point of this is to bring people together and support the community. And you're doing that, like always. Emma's passion for this charity is one of the things I love most about her. She doesn't do anything halfway, and this event, it's her baby. She's got this ability to bring people together and make them feel like they're part of something bigger. It's inspiring, even if she drives herself a little crazy in the process. Okay, what now?
I just realized I forgot to confirm with the caterer. Remember last year when they almost didn't bring enough vegetarian options? Never again.
I think you scared them straight last year. They'll be ready.
You're right. I just need to trust that it'll all come together. But there's so much riding on this. We've already helped hundreds of kids through our programs, and I want to make sure we keep that momentum going.
You're doing more than enough, babe. Remember to enjoy it too. This is your vision, and you've made it happen.
When I was younger, I didn't always feel like I had a safe place or people who understood me. That's why this foundation is so personal to me. It's about creating what I wish I had when I was growing up. I've been blessed to have Lyric by my side, supporting me every step of the way. She keeps me grounded when I start spiraling, and I couldn't do any of this without her. Isn't it crazy that this started as just an idea we had one night over pizza? Now it's become something bigger than I ever dreamed.
That's because you dream big, babe. And the world needs people like you to push boundaries and make things happen. I'm just lucky I get to be your partner in all of it.
No, I'm the lucky one, and I can't wait to see what we can do together next. This charity is about hope, love, and resilience. It's about showing LGBTQ+ youth that they're seen, valued, and supported. And as long as I have Lyric by my side, I know we can keep making a difference. This year's event is going to be unforgettable. I can feel it.
I'm so glad you're here. I need a fresh set of photos for my OnlyFans, and you're the only one I trust to help me slay this.
JC, I'm a lawyer, not Annie Leibovitz. Why didn't you just hire a photographer?
Because photographers are expensive and you have great taste. Plus, your steady hands are perfect for my camera.
So this is why you called me over? To turn me into your unpaid photographer?
Duh, who else would I trust to make me look this fabulous? Now grab my camera and let's get to work.
Fine. but I'm charging for emotional damages later.
Okay, for this shot, I'm thinking glamorous but approachable. You know, like, yes, I lounge with champagne on a balcony every day, but I'm also relatable.
JC, you're literally wearing a robe that costs more than my entire wardrobe. Relatable isn't exactly the vibe.
It's all about the details, darling. Now shoot.
Tilt your head? No, not like that. You look like you're trying to listen to gossip through the wall.
You're so critical. How about this?
Now this is serving, babe. You look phenomenal. When I was invited over, I wasn't expecting to take part in her OnlyFans content, but I have to admit, it's actually so much fun.
All right, Jazz, time for my signature pose. Think Marilyn Monroe meets Beyoncé.
More like Marilyn Monroe meets a trust fall. Girl, what are you doing? You look like you're auditioning for a mattress commercial.
You're supposed to hype me up, not roast me.
I'd hype you up if you didn't look like you're trying to fend off back pain. Now, let's try something less tragic. Lie on your stomach and prop your chin up on your hands. Hold it, hold it. That's it. This is the shot. You actually look good. Who knew you had it in you?
I told you, Jazz, I'm a natural. Call me the queen of seduction.
Queen of delusion, maybe. But this one's actually working for you. Next pose. Okay, I'll give credit where it's due. JC didn't look half bad in that pose. Maybe it was sheer luck, or maybe it was my impeccable direction. Either way, she owes me. Big time.
You're finally admitting I'm photogenic. Mark this day in history, Jazz.
Don't push it. Now let's try something over by the window. The city lights are giving major drama. You might actually pull this off.
All right, Jazz, I'm ready for my close-up. Prepare to be amazed.
Girl, are you wearing lingerie or dental floss? I feel like I should be charging you by the minute just for looking at this.
It's called high fashion, Jasmine. Not everyone can handle this level of boldness.
Boldness? Honey, you are lucky that you are at the top floor here, because if you weren't, half of San Myshuno would have been flashed by now. JC's idea of fashion is a little adventurous, to say the least. I'm all for confidence, but that outfit, let's just say it's not leaving much to the imagination.
Listen, when you've got it, flaunt it. And tonight, I'm giving the people what they want. Well, Jasmine at least. She's just jealous she can't pull this off.
All right, turn toward the window, but maybe don't press up against the glass. I'm not trying to have you explain this outfit to the building security.
How's this? Giving sultry city vibes?
More like how to get arrested for public indecency. But sure, it's a vibe. I love JC, but these outfits are super revealing. But I guess that's what OnlyFans is, though, right? Anyway, at least we're getting some entertaining content.
Jasmine acts like she's scandalized, but I know she's secretly impressed. You don't get this kind of confidence overnight, okay?
The photo shoot is over. Put some clothes on, and let's have a proper catch-up.
Okay, I will admit that photo shoot was a workout. How do models do that all day? I'm sore in places I didn't even know existed.
Girl, that's because you were doing the most. If you had just listened to me from the start, we wouldn't have had to take 800 pictures to get 5 decent ones.
Please, those photos are iconic and you know it. Anyway, enough about my modeling debut. What's new with you?
Actually, I had coffee with Destiny yesterday. We're getting along really well, which is lovely, honestly.
You two have been hanging out? Okay, spill. What's the vibe?
It was really nice. She was honest about wanting to move forward, and I could tell she's really trying. It's refreshing, you know? She's not the same person she was before. I'm kind of rooting for her. I never thought I'd be saying this, but Destiny and I are actually getting along. I went into that coffee date expecting a little tension, maybe even an argument. But instead, I found someone who's really working on herself. It's a nice change of pace.
I love hearing that. Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about her, especially after, last season. But if she's showing up as a better version of herself, I'm here for it.
Me too. And she opened up a bit about her custody battle. It's heartbreaking, JC. She's fighting so hard to get her daughter back, and it's clear that being a mom means everything to her.
That's heavy. I had no idea she was dealing with all of that. She mentioned a little bit about her daughter before, but I didn't realize how tough it's been for her. Hearing about Destiny's custody battle hit me. I've always seen her as this fiery, strong personality, but this shows how much she's grown and how much she's willing to fight for what matters. I'm rooting for her.
Yeah, and she's doing the work. Therapy, co-parenting classes, everything. It's inspiring, honestly. She's not just saying she's changed, she's proving it.
I respect that so much. It's easy to talk about changing, but actually putting in the work? That's a whole other thing. I'm proud of her.
Me too. And I think people need to see that side of her more. Not the drama, not the fights, but the mom who's fighting like hell for her kid.
You know what? I'm glad you told me this. I feel like Destiny's been through enough judgment from all of us. Maybe it's time we start lifting her up instead. Destiny and I didn't exactly start off on the right foot, but hearing what she's been through and how hard she's working for her daughter, it puts things into perspective. I want to be someone who supports her, not tears her down.
Look at us, being all mature and supportive. Who would have thought?
Don't get used to it. I'm still going to roast you about those questionable fashion choices from time to time.
And I'll roast you on your very questionable lingerie outfit choices. We've all got our roles.
I got a call from my lawyer's office inviting me in for an update on my custody case. Every time the phone rings, I brace myself, hoping for good news but expecting the worst. It's hard. No parent should ever feel this powerless, fighting for the right to love their child.
Destiny, Aliyah, thank you for coming in. Please have a seat. I've reviewed the latest developments in your custody case and had a conversation with your ex-husband's legal team. Unfortunately, it's not the news we were hoping for.
What do you mean? What's happening?
They've made it clear they intend to fight this every step of the way. They're contesting your petition for custody, and they're bringing up your past to support their case. It's clear they're not willing to mediate or find common ground.
How long? How long is this going to take?
Cases like this can take months, sometimes even years, depending on how aggressively they pursue it. They're using every tactic they can to delay the process and strengthen their position.
I can't do this. Oh my God, I can't do this.
Destiny, take a breath. It's okay. You're not in this alone.
I've done everything I can to prove that I've changed. I've gone to therapy. I've stayed out of trouble. I've built a stable life. Why isn't that enough? Why do I have to keep fighting to show that I deserve to be his mom?
I know it's unfair. The system isn't always kind to parents who are trying to rebuild, but your progress matters, Destiny. We'll focus on showing the court the person you are now, not who you were. It's going to be a long road, but we'll get there.
Sorry, I need a minute. This wasn't the outcome that I was expecting.
Seeing Destiny break down like that was hard. She's carrying so much pain, so much guilt, and it's like the system is determined to make her feel worse. But she's not giving up, and I'm not going to let her. She deserves to be with her daughter, and I'll be right there by her side every step of the way.
So what do I need to do? What's the next step?
We'll prepare for the hearings and gather as much evidence as possible to show your growth. Letters of recommendation, proof of therapy and stability, anything that paints a clear picture of the mother you've become. It's going to be tough, but we'll build a strong case.
You've got this. You're stronger than you think, and you're not going through this alone. We'll fight this together.
This isn't just about winning a case. It's about proving to my daughter that I'll never stop fighting for her, no matter how hard it gets. She's my heart, my everything, and I won't let anyone take that away from me.
I know you're scared, Destiny, but look at me. You've come so far, and I'm so proud of you. I'm here with you, every step of the way.
I can't lose her, Aliyah. I can't. It's not just a battle for custody. It's a battle for everything that I worked so hard for. Everything that matters to me.
You won't lose her. You have more strength in you than anyone I know, and I'm not going anywhere. We're going to fight, And we're going to keep fighting until you hold your daughter again.
I don't know what I would do without you.
You'll never have to find out. We're in this together. Now, let's take this one step at a time. One day, one fight, one win at a time. We are going to get your baby back, Dee.
Willow Creek Academy, known for their elite programs, wanted me to teach their girls how to walk like they belong in the spotlight. Honestly, I could have said no, but then I thought, these girls are a disaster without me. So here I am, gracing them with my presence. All right, ladies, let's not waste time. You're here because someone saw potential in you. It's my job to figure out if that potential is worth anything. Zoe, you're gorgeous. That face? Stunning. But beauty can only take you so far. Show me your walk. Just how you'd normally do it. Okay, that was terrible. You were all over the place. You couldn't even walk in a straight line. And your arms? It looked like you were trying to flag down a taxi. But like I said, you're gorgeous. You have the look, Zoe. Now let me show you how it's done. Modeling is about presence, confidence. You don't walk to the destination, you command the space. Take notes, ladies. Now, Zoe, try again. Shoulders back, chin up. Walk like the crown is already yours. Oh, much better, bravo! You see how much better it looks when you are confident? At least this time you didn't look like you were running late for the bus. Well done, Zoe. It's a lot of work turning amateurs into something presentable. But that's what I do. I create stars. And Zoe? She might just have what it takes. If she listens. Okay, Saran, let's see what you've got. First of all, where are you going? I am this way. Second of all, what was that? Was that a walk or were you trying to hold in? I don't even know what. Sweetheart, you are in need of a crash course. Immediately. Straighten your back and focus on your walking. Your legs should glide, not whatever the hell that was. You looked like you were bracing for impact with every step. Thirdly, those shoes? They're your enemy. They're sabotaging you. You can't conquer the runway if you can't even conquer your footwear. Listen, Seren, you're not hopeless. But this was terrible. You've got no chance in this industry if you can't even walk in heels. Pull yourself together. Now, for the sake of God, pay attention to what I'm doing, and particularly how I'm walking. Now look at my heels. They should glide over each other, not whatever the hell you were doing. Now try again, but this time, actually think about how you are walking. I want to see improvement. Alright, that was better. Not good, but better. At least now you don't look like you're going to topple over. Baby steps, Saran. Baby steps. Let's just hope the judges have a sense of humor when you hit the stage. Serene. Bless her heart. That walk? It was tragic. I mean, I've seen toddlers in princess dress-up shoes with more coordination. But hey, not everyone can be a natural like me. If she wants to survive in this world, she'd better learn fast. Alright, Saran. You've got homework. Practice. A lot. And for heaven's sake, get some shoes that fit. Next! Maya, your walk. It's cute, but it sounds like you're trying to wake up the entire neighborhood. What's with the stomping? You're not auditioning for Stomp the Yard, sweetheart. This is a runway, not a construction site. Look, your confidence? Love it. Your posture? Fantastic. But you need to glide, not bulldoze. Let me show you. See the difference? It's about being light on your feet, like you're floating. Think, butterfly, not rhinoceros. All right, your turn. This time, picture yourself walking on clouds. Gentle, soft, but still powerful. Got it? Now that's what I'm talking about. Ladies, take notes. Confidence without finesse is just noise. Maya, you nailed it. Almost. But don't let it get to your head. There's always room for improvement. Maya surprised me. She has the confidence, the posture, the presence, everything you need to own a runway. But that stomping? Unforgivable. Luckily, I'm here to save her from herself. Because if I don't, who will? All right, ladies, that's it for today. Remember what I said. Practice, practice, practice. I want to see improvement next time, or I'll personally march you all to the nearest shoe store and make you walk laps. Dismissed.
Hosting the Love is Louder Gala means everything to me because this charity is so close to my heart. Helping LGBTQ+ youth feel safe, seen, and supported is a mission I'll stand by forever. But putting on an event of this scale is not for the faint of heart. I'm excited, yes, but also super terrified. What if something goes wrong? What if nobody donates enough this year? It's a lot of pressure.
How are you holding up, babe?
I'm okay, no, that's a lie. I'm a bundle of nerves.
Emma, look around. This place is incredible. Everyone's here to support you and the cause. You've got this.
You're right. It's just every year I want it to be better than the last. The stakes feel so high, you know. But thank you for reminding me why we do this.
Always. And if you need a breather, I'm right here. Or we can sneak off to the dessert table and steal some macarons. Your call.
Lyric is my rock. No matter how chaotic things get, she always knows how to center me. And honestly, who wouldn't feel better with her by their side? She's the best support system I could ask for. Laurie, you've outdone yourself yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Please, I just put name cards in alphabetical order. You are the one who worked your butt off to make this happen.
You do so much more than that, and you know it. Year after year, you show up and make sure this event goes off without a hitch. You're my lifesaver. Laurie and I go way back. We met years ago when I was just starting out with my platform and looking to get involved in more charity work. She was already this powerhouse in event planning, organised, sharp, and one of the kindest people I'd ever met.
Emma and I have been friends for years. She's the kind of person who pours her whole heart into everything she does, especially when it's something she cares about deeply. Helping her with Love is Louder is always an honor. I mean, it's not every day you get to work with someone so passionate about making a difference. And let's be honest, Emma doesn't do anything halfway. When she's hosting an event, it's not just a party, it's an experience. From the decor to the guest list, she makes sure every single detail is perfect. She could make a potluck feel like a gala. But what I love most about her is that it's never about the spotlight. Emma isn't doing this for the photos or the applause. She genuinely wants to help people, and you feel that in every part of this event.
This is my favourite part, Laurie. Seeing everyone here feeling free and supported. It makes all the stress and sleepless nights worth it.
You should be so proud of yourself, Emma. Look at what you've created. This is what impact looks like.
Are you two plotting world domination again?
Oh, always, darling.
Laurie just keeps me sane. Without her, this event would probably just be a Pinterest board and good intentions.
At the end of the day, this event is more than just a fundraiser. It's a safe space, a celebration, and a reminder that love really is louder than hate. And that's all because of Emma's heart. She's making a difference in ways that ripple far beyond what any of us can see. It's a privilege to be part of that.
There she is, the star of the night. Emma, this is absolutely stunning.
Jasmine, Kendall, I'm so glad you both could make it. You both look fabulous. Laurie, this is Jasmine, my new friend and supporter. And Kendall, you know Kendall, pageant judge and star in her own right. And ladies, this is Laurie. Laurie's been my right hand in making Love is Louder a success every year. She's the glue that holds everything together.
Emma's talked so highly of you, Laurie. I can see why. The event is absolutely breathtaking. Thank you for putting in the work. It's perfect.
Thank you, Jasmine. It's a labor of love. Emma has a vision and I just try to make it come to life. It's always an honor.
Lottie, lovely to meet you. Emma's told me all about your contributions.
It's Laurie, but nice to meet you too, Kendall.
This deco is something. You both look fabulous, though.
Kendall's just taking in the ambiance. She's very detail-oriented. You know, pageant judge and all.
Emma, I have to say, the effort you put into this is impressive. It's cute, really. Not quite as glamorous as the galas I'm used to, but it'll do.
Well, it's all about the intention, Kendall. And the intention behind Love is Louder is what matters most.
Absolutely, Emma. It's the heart that counts, and Emma's heart is bigger than most. You can't put a price on that.
Oh, I know Emma has a big heart, sweetheart. I'm a friend of many years. It's admirable that you are here, though, Laurie, helping out.
Kendall's got that I'm better than everyone vibe going on, and I'm not here for it. I've been around long enough to see the ones who walk in thinking they're God's gift. And trust me, that attitude doesn't get you far when the real work starts. She may think she's the queen of every room she steps into, but in this one, she's got a long way to go. I'm excited for tonight. I really am. Emma's put so much work into this event, and it's for such a good cause. And after the news I received recently, I am in definite need of a fun night out.
I've heard through the grapevine that Emma's charity galas are legendary, and tonight's is no exception. But you best believe I'm keeping an eye out for anyone who wants to start something. I know Kendall's here, and if she wants to play, I'm ready to read her for filth.
Ladies, what can I get for you?
Champagne, please, and make it the good stuff.
You're feeling fancy tonight, huh?
Oh, always. I need to let my hair down, and tonight is the perfect night to treat myself.
I'll get a mojito, please. To good causes, unforgettable nights, and a little bit of mischief.
Looks like Kendall's in the house. Should we make our presence known?
Oh, darling, we could go up to her and tap her shoulder, and she still wouldn't recognize us. Let's see if she comes to us.
I can't tell if Kendall's intimidated or just trying to pretend we're not here. Either way, I'm enjoying the show.
Kendall's probably in full I'm the queen of everything mode, and that's fine. I'm not here to take that crown away from her. I'm here to remind her that there's more than one way to shine. Tonight's about more than just the spotlight, Kendall. It's about showing up, for the cause, for each other. Let's see if you're really here for that, or just here for the applause.
Tonight, I decided to bring my girl Sherry along. She's a powerhouse, a force of nature, and honestly, the girls aren't ready for her. Sherry's been a close friend of mine for years, and trust me, she's always a showstopper.
Wow, JC, you never disappoint, but who is this? Girl, you've absolutely stolen the show. This dress is incredible.
Thank you, darling. I figured why blend in when you can stand out, right? Pride isn't just a month, it's a lifestyle.
I love that. And I love what you're bringing to the room already. Welcome, doll. I have a feeling you're going to be the life of this party.
Well, hello, darlings. I'm Sherry, host, producer, and unapologetically fabulous. I've been running my own talk show for years, and let's just say I know how to keep things interesting. When JC invited me tonight, I thought, what better way to make an entrance than to bring a little color to the room, literally. I mean, did you see the gown? Iconic, if I do say so myself. I have to say, Emma, this event is stunning. The energy, the people, this is what it's all about. I'm so honored to be here supporting such an important cause.
That means so much. We pour our hearts into this every year, and it's all about bringing people together. Your energy fits right in, Sherry.
Sherry doesn't just walk into a room. She takes over the room. Emma's clearly loving her, and honestly, same. Sherry's one of those people who just gets it. She's confident, she's loud, and she's proud. Exactly what tonight is about.
JC, darling, you didn't tell me this was going to be such a fashionable crowd. I almost feel underdressed.
Under what? Girl, you're the moment. Trust me, nobody's forgetting this look.
Here's the thing about me. I don't do subtle. If I'm walking into a room, I'm walking in to be remembered. Tonight isn't just about charity. It's about making connections, creating moments, and celebrating who we are.
Oh my gosh, Sherry, I'm such a huge fan. I've been watching your show since I was a teenager. You're incredible, and honestly, you've been such an inspiration to me.
She's not exaggerating. She almost fainted when she spotted you approaching.
Well, I'm glad I didn't disappoint. It's always nice to meet viewers who've been on the journey with me. Thank you, Destiny.
Okay, so seeing Destiny almost lose it over Sherry was hilarious. But honestly, I get it. Sherry's got that presence, like she was born to command a room. And let's be real, I might not be fangirling, but I do respect her hustle.
You have no idea how much your show meant to me growing up. You made me feel seen, like I wasn't alone. And now you're here, like, here.
That's why I do what I do, honey. To connect, to make people feel less alone. And now, I get to meet incredible women like you. Seems like we're all winning tonight.
Destiny's not usually this quiet. Sherry, I think you've officially rendered her speechless.
Well, we're definitely happy to have you here, Sherry. This group can always use more strong, fabulous women.
I'll drink to that. Now tell me, what's the tea with this group? JC's given me a few hints, but I have a feeling there's more to the story.
Oh, there's tea. Plenty of it. But don't worry, we'll make sure you're caught up real quick.
Destiny and Aaliyah? They're fun. I like them. Destiny's got that genuine sweetness, and Aaliyah has this calm confidence I respect. If this group is as wild as I've been told, I think these two might just be my allies. How you simming?
Sherry's here, like she's actually here. And I'm talking to her like it's the most normal thing in the world. I feel like I've hit the jackpot of fandoms. It's like she stepped out of the TV screen and into my life, and I couldn't be happier. I don't know if the night could get any better than this, but I'm ready for it.
So nice to finally meet you in person. I've heard a lot about you. I'm so excited that Emma booked you for a performance tonight. What's your drag name? Glitter Queen? Razzle Dazzle?
Did you just ask me when I'm performing and what my drag name is? Because I'm not here to perform, Lori. I'm here to support Emma's cause, not to play dress up for your entertainment.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to. I just assumed, given your look, that you were here as part of the entertainment. I'm so sorry if I offended you. I genuinely thought you were, a performer.
A performer? Is that what you think I am, Lori? Just some man in drag hired for the night? Do you always make assumptions like that? Or is it just reserved for those you don't deem worthy of respect?
It was a mistake, okay? I didn't mean anything by it. I just didn't expect...
You didn't expect a confident, successful woman to be here? Well, maybe you should have. I'm not here for your assumptions or your apologies. And I'm certainly not here to be mistaken for a man.
Sherry, I'm so sorry. I swear I didn't mean it like that. I got it wrong, okay? It was an honest mistake.
An honest mistake? Oh, you mean the part where you assumed I was a man because I dared to take up space in this room? Or was it the part where you decided my confidence couldn't possibly belong to a woman?
Sherry, please, I've already apologized. I'm mortified, okay? I didn't mean to offend you.
Offended doesn't even begin to cover it. You didn't just insult me. You disrespected every confident woman in this room. What exactly gave it away, huh? Was it my height? My confidence? What exactly was it that made you think I was a man?
It was the shoulders, okay? They're just broader than I expected.
Oh, bitch. There is no way in hell that she just said that. Oh, you better believe that she is going to milk this on her talk show.
The shoulders? The shoulders? Lori really looked at me, a whole package of beauty, intelligence, and grace, and boiled it down to my shoulders. Honey, if that's the hill you want to die on, go ahead and plant your flag. My shoulders? That's what you're going with? So what, because I don't fit your tiny little box of what a woman should look like, I'm suddenly up for debate?
No, that's not what I meant. I wasn't trying to insult you. I was just trying to explain...
You were trying to explain why you decided I couldn't possibly be a woman? Well, let me explain something to you, Lori. Women come in all shapes, sizes, and yes, shoulder widths. And the fact that you're standing here digging your grave even deeper is pathetic.
Ladies, let's take a breath. This is a night for celebration and unity, not whatever this is.
Emma can try to play peacemaker all she wants, but Sherry's on a roll, and Lori's not getting out of this without a scar or two.
I was just trying to apologize. Sherry's blowing this way out of proportion.
Out of proportion? You came over here, mistook me for a drag queen, and then doubled down by blaming it on my shoulders. If you think I'm overreacting, maybe you need to read the room.
Sherry is reading Lori cover to cover, and honestly, I'm not even mad about it. This is the exact Sherry that I've been watching on television for so many years.
I don't have time for people who think they can disrespect me and get away with it. Not tonight, not ever.
I didn't mean any harm. I was trying to apologize, but Sherry just wouldn't let it go. I feel like I was put on the spot and humiliated in front of everyone. And honestly, I don't deserve that. It's not my fault she's built like a dude. Sherry, I really didn't mean to offend you. I made a mistake, and I'm sorry if...
No, honey, there's no if. You offended me, period, and you doubled down on it. Go yourself.
Whoa, ladies, let's take it down a notch. Lori, maybe it's best if you step away for a moment.
Excuse me? I shouldn't have to leave. I came here to support this cause, just like everyone else.
Support the cause? Please. The only thing Lori supported tonight was the idea that ignorance is alive and well. Maybe next time she'll think twice before running her mouth.
You know what? Fine. I'll step back. I wouldn't want to rile up his temper any further.